I'm going to show you how to get the Golden Goddess look. It's a very healthy, glowy, beachy, gorgeous look. It's perfect for girls that are inspired by icons of the past such as Ursula Andress, or more current icons of today such as Giselle, Elle Macpherson or Jennifer Lopez. And people who always want that warm, honey, golden, glowy skin tone. I'm going to show you 2 ways to wear this look. A dialed down version for the day or a dialed up version for the evening. I prep the skin with my magic cream and plenty of Wonderglow to give you that beautiful Golden Goddess glow. And then I use my Light Wonder foundation and I mix it in with a little bit of Wonderglow. Then I use the retoucher to conceal any blemishes or any areas with any redness or pigmentation to give you that perfect base. And finally I use my brow lift and I used it in the direction of which the hairs naturally grow. I'm now using my Airbrush Flawless Finish powder with my powder and Sculpt brush, and I'm using a little bit of it on the T-zone to just get rid of any kind of great shine. This look should look really luminous and glowing, so we don't want to use too much of it, just a little bit to kind of get rid of any shine on the T-zone. So now I'm going to bronze up the face using the Sculpt shade of the Filmstar Bronze and Glow, and I'm going to take my bronzing brush, dip it in the Sculpt shade, dust off the excess on the back of my hand, and literally where the sun would naturally hit you, so along your cheeks in circular motions, across your face, across the bridge of your nose, and round onto the other cheek in circular motions. So just give you where the sun would naturally hit you and give you that kind of gorgeous goldeny glow. Onto the forehead, the outer corners of the forehead on both sides, that will narrow the forehead, and then slightly dust across the centre, and the same on the cheeks. Big circular motions on both sides and then dust across the centre, the excess. And then take a tiny bit and dust a tiny bit across your chin. And you can also get a little bit and go underneath your jaw and on down to the neck. And now I'm going to curl the lashes. That's essential every time you do your eye makeup. Get right in there at the root as close as you possibly can and clamp down and push back. It's like a little wonder bra for the lashes. It really is fantastic because it just opens up your eyes and gives them an immediate eye lift. I'm now going to show you how to get the daytime look from the Golden Goddess palette. I'm taking the prime shade and literally going backwards and forwards with my blending brush all over the lid into the socket. And the brush literally does all the work for you. I'm now going to take my eye smudger brush with the same prime shade and pop it into the corner of the eye on both eyes, just there in that V, going backwards and forwards like that. I'm now going to take the Enhance shade with my blending brush, find your socket, and then go literally backwards and forwards in an arch form, and then into the corner in circular motions. I'm now taking my eye smudger brush and dipping it into the Enhance shade, and I'm just going along backwards and forwards along the lash line. And it will literally blend it all in for you. These brushes are just magic like that. So I'm now using the powder pencil in Sophia, which is a really pretty shade because it has a little bit of gold flecks through it. And what's great about this pencil, it's really buildable. So it's this powder pencil, so it's really like a powder eyeshadow in a pencil. And you can just put it on, it can look very subtle and pretty. It never looks heavy, it's never too sharp, it just gives you a very subtle enhancement to the eyes. I'm now going to add a bit of my Full Fat Lashes mascara, which is amazing because it literally is your perfect 5-in-1. It curls, it separates, it adds volume, length and drama. So for the daytime look for this Golden Goddess, I'm going to put a little bit of my Lip Cheat lip liner to give the perfect shape to the mouth. It's very natural colour. It just gives a lovely bit of a natural enhancement and sort of perfects your lip shape. And then you just pop a little bit of gloss on for that kind of natural sort of Golden Goddess glowy lip. What's really great about this colour is it's called Pillow Talk, and it literally looks as if you've just woken up with sort of most perfect, gorgeous, lush lips and you haven't really got anything on. It really sort of mimics your natural lip colour. Now I'm going to use my Lip Lustre lip lacquer in a beautiful shade called Ibiza Nights. As a final touch, I'm going to add my Cheek to Chic blusher in Ecstasy. And I'm going to take the outer circle and swish in circular motions and upwards, and then pop, literally dab of colour. This is the gorgeous Golden Goddess daytime look, and I'm now going to show you how to dial it up. I'm now going to take the Smoke shade from my Golden Goddess palette. So take your blending brush, dip it in your Smoke shade, nestle it into exactly the same place that you put the Enhance shade, and then nestle it into the socket, and then go backwards and forwards, outer corner in circular motions down onto the lid. Then take the same smoky shade with your small eye smudger brush, go along the lash line over your eyeliner, going 3/4 of the way across, not right fully into the corner. If you want to add a little bit more definition into the socket, take your eye smudger brush again with the smoky eyeshadow shade to give you a little bit more definition in the socket. And you could get it in the outer corner to give you even a little bit more of an angle in the outer corner. Finally, I'm going to add Pop shade, put it right in the centre of the eyelid with your finger, and then go backwards and forwards with your finger because it's this beautiful creamy texture that almost could be a cream eyeshadow, but it's not, it's a powder. And it really kind of adds a beautiful sort of depth to your eye. Dip your eye smudger brush in the Pop shade and literally put it in the inner corner V of your eye, and it will give you a gorgeous little bit of bling and shimmer. And for a little bit more drama for the evening, I'm going to pop more mascara on the lashes, just give them more volume. So we're going to use a little bit of KISSING in Stoned Rose, and we're going to pop that through the lip gloss. And I'm applying it with my fantastic lip brush, which is a squared off lip brush because it gives you great precision to get a beautiful kind of lip line around your mouth. Now we're going to pop a little bit more Lip Lustre lip lacquer on top of the lipstick just to give it a little gorgeous goldeny sheen. And finally we'll pop a little bit more Filmstar Bronze and Glow on with the big bronzing brush, dipping it in the Sculpt. And we're going to take that and we're just going to add a little bit more bronziness in circular motions to the cheeks, dusting it across the centre of the face, across the forehead and across the nose, and then finally onto the chin. Dipping your powder and Sculpt brush into the highlighter, you can go from the centre of the forehead but really down the bridge of the nose. You can use your eye smudger brush, pop a little bit more of the highlighter shade on the bow of the mouth. I'll take the highlighter and you pop it into the corner of the eyes for a little bit of a widening and enhancing. Pop it onto the top bow of the lip for a little bit of lip enhancement. And then you can get your big bronzing brush and then you can dip it into the highlighter and just go right across your neck and onto your décolletage. But it will just give you the total Golden Goddess look. So there you have the Golden Goddess look, a gorgeous, natural, glowy makeup that literally suits everyone.